want you to know, I got home, I handed Mitch his new webcam, trusted him to set it up, walked away, made dinner, ate it, came back upstairs, shaved, sat down, put a coat over the shirt I've been wearing to work. I'm still wearing the same jeans I was wearing at work. That's why my shoes were not off.
That's a crazy opening to a Mega Man episode.
Oh my god, Mega Man!
Hey, we're doing another Mega Man quiz. A few of you asked for it, and that's enough for me. So, in the last video, we did ice-themed Robot Masters, and I asked you guys what you would like us to do this time. And if you clicked on this video, you already know the winning element is electric-type Robot Masters. That's what we're going to be talking about today. It should be noted there is one Robot Master that is technically electric that I did not include in this video for two reasons. Because one, 9 Robot Masters in a video is way too fucking many. And number two, other than the fact that he has a lightning-based attack and a weapon that he gives you when you beat him, he and his stage have nothing to do with electricity. So we are going to save him for a future quiz. And if you know who he is, you know who he is. He will appear, just not today.
Napalm Man.
Yup, that's the one.
We all knew.
We all knew, yeah. Just as a recap, to let you know how this game works, every round is going to have 2 questions. There's going to be guessing their name, which is going to be worth 1 point, and then we're going to guess their backstory, which is worth 2 points. After we get through all 8 Robot Masters, we are going to go into the bonus trivia rounds, where it's going to be random trivia based on the Robot Masters we talked about today, and those are going to be worth 3 points. A buttload of points on the board, and we're going to see how high these scores can get. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to jump right in to round 1. Once again, starting with Mega Man 1, and wouldn't you know it, it's my favorite Mega Man 1 Robot Master. Well, there he is. Yippee Skippy. Look at that
favorite,
guy.
huh?
My favorite from Mega Man 1, not my favorite of all time.
Your favorite one, huh?
Whoa! I was gonna say, like, that's a bold one.
That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
like,
cool.
He looks dumb, but in a cool way, and I respect that. So this is a pretty easy one. I imagine everyone's gonna get this, but here are your name options. Is this Electric Man, Electra Man, Elec Man, or Elec Man?
Elec Man.
What's pulling you toward that answer, Nico? Why do you want that specific amount of letters?
4 letters and 4 options.
Nice. Anybody else?
Oh my god, what if he cracked the code?
I also think it's Elec Man.
Kyle, you gonna dare
now
me
I know
different?
I'm right.
You know, it's pretty suspicious you would both pick Elec Man so easily. It would be quite cool if it was Electra Man, because, like, you just took out a C, and that's pretty badass. But I'm gonna go with Elec Man.
I like how you really hammed it up to make everyone at home think you didn't know what this guy's name was already. Of course it's Elec Man. Everyone gets a point on the board. I gotta get my whiteboard so I can keep track of this shit. Hang on.
It's actually fucking cringe.
What's cringe?
Yo!
Not you, don't worry.
No, I am cringe.
Elec Man for only taking out that many letters. Weird.
Yeah. Could have gone a lot harder. I think it should just be called E-Man.
Yeah.
Or just Man.
No,
Why even
but
have
then,
any
like, it
letters?
would.
Or
I mean, it would overlap with E-tanks, and that's just a big problem. People
Oh,
would
no,
think
you
it's
know
Energy
what?
Man.
Yeah. Then I would have thought it was a tank of him. And that would have been...
I would love it if it was E-Man, but it was just pronounced man.
I want my E-juice.
Good joke. So we're moving into backstory. This round's gonna be worth 2 points. So, what was Elec Man originally designed to do before Dr. Wily got his little dirty old grippies all up in his wires? Was he made to handle complex electrical work that would be dangerous for humans? Was he created to operate the city's electrical power grid? Was he made to oversee safety operations at an electric power facility? Or was he created to control the voltage of nuclear power plants? So it's a bit of a stumper, if I do say so myself.
Well, I tell you what, it's actually kind of difficult because I don't know if you noticed, Tyler. All, like they got electric in them, and he is also electric. So nothing really jumps out at you because you know electric is there everywhere.
I mean, like, honestly, I thought for sure that he was gonna be like in charge of exploring caves for like dinosaur fossils or something.
Yeah,
I thought for
Yeah,
sure
one of the people on this
he
list
was
will
going
be.
to ski around a globe in order to create.
he went really fast. That's static electricity he created.
I do have to say, one of these does stand out to me because the voltage of a nuclear power plant just doesn't feel quite right to me. It feels like a little, I don't know, it's, beneath him. I'm gonna.
My man is above the concept of nuclear power.
Yeah, my man is above the concept of nuclear fission. We are going to choose the city's electrical power grid.
Okay.
Oh man.
Don't worry, I'll save you, Mitch. I'm gonna go with made to oversee safety operations at electrical power facility. Also, not an actual dig on his suit. I want to make that very clear. It's a very iconic
He's got a
design.
sick suit.
I think-
yeah.
I think he actually like worked hand in hand alongside Oppenheimer back in the war, and he managed the voltage of the nuke power plants.
Cool. What year do you think that Mega Man 1 takes place in, Mitch?
The Einstein year.
The Einstein year.
Einstein year.
Yep, 20XX is actually the Einstein year. They're one and the same. Weirdly enough, though, Mitch is correct. It is control the voltage of nuclear power plants.
Man, that is so beneath him. He could do so much better.
Well, he did do so much
fan
better. He
art.
helped to take over the world.
Next fan art, Elec Man and Oppenheimer.
Yeah, no,
Yes, please.
I was about to say the same thing. It's just whenever he's at the lake and he's just like staring at the water with the hat on, he realizes what he's become, and it's just Elec Man with the hat on, like.
Alternatively, Elec Man riding the nuke down, waving a cowboy hat around like that one old film.
Or Elec Man as Josh Peck's role of the guy just sweating over the button with no lines.
Just like electricity pulsing around him. He's just like,
Press the button.
Wow. Yeah. Also, mad shoutouts to everyone who did fan art of Subway guy
Yeah.
from the last video. We're gonna
Oh
show
my
those at
God,
the end of the
they're
video
so
today.
sick.
They're all amazing.
So fun.
Anyway, we're gonna move into round 2. We're moving into Mega Man 3. And if anyone knows anything about Mega Man 3, is that there's an electric robot master in there. And he looks like
What?
this.
I knew it. It's
Why-
like Smash Brothers.
oh my
Why
god.
Why he doing that with his mouth?
I mean, so did Heat Man. They kind of have the same face going on.
He said,
Wouldn't you know it? It's actually just Heat Man in a different suit of armor.
"I can see it." I
Is
see it.
this Spark Man, Plug Man, Shock Man, or Zap Man?
I'm really mad the first two you gave us were Spark Man and Plug Man.
Why? Why is that?
Spark Plug.
I've never heard of such a thing. What is that?
I was upset that you did Shock and Zapper after each other, obviously hinting at the very commonly used Shock Zap device. Honestly,
Dude, plug
your
my
puns
shock.
are not cool. Spark my Zap, please.
I'm logging in Sparkman.
Okay, confident answer from Mitch.
I'm also going to log in Spark Man.
Okay, Kyle.
Now it is a little suspicious that I'm gonna pick Sparkman.
All right, everyone got it correct again. It is Spark Man.
God, if it was Plug Man, that would have been.
Can you imagine?
The number of times
I know, right?
I've watched the Super Smash 4 Mega Man trailer is Sparkman.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think Smash kind of gave us an assist on this one.
That is
Yes.
very fair.
Who told you
Um,
about my cyst?
What?
I didn't know you didn't want people to know about it.
Yeah, I thought we
It
were
was
keeping
the
that a
grass,
little down low. Anyway, we're gonna go into backstory now. So what was Sparkman designed to do? I know for a fact they didn't talk about this in the Smash Bros. Trailer. So,
Spark.
Shows what you know.
oh fuck, no, he got it
you
before
didn't
he even
read the
got
hidden
the answer.
subtext.
There's
was
just
built
like
to
walls
spark.
of text, and the last one's just he spark.
Proctor, I'd like to turn in my test plate.
All right, was Sparkman, created to provide power to an experimental facility, created to charge equipment that ran on electricity, built to jumpstart high-powered vehicles, or built to test the capacity of industrial-grade batteries.
Batteries. Give me batteries.
Wow, you jumped on that real hard, real fast.
I want
Why?
batteries. I need
Why?
batteries, baby.
Jesus.
Come on, I'm feeling batteries. Batteries are the word of the day. It's
What's going on?
batteries.
Oh, okay.
Batteries. Ooh, it's batteries.
Oh,
Man, you woke
okay.
up from that nap on some extra juice, huh?
Do you think he could juice this one?
Probably.
No, that's a lot. I mean, like, if
Nope.
you think about like when he was made, though.
Oh, right, back in World War II.
Well,
No, but
World
you
War
could probably like you could
It was
probably
after the
charge
last
up my
one.
equipment that runs on electricity.
Is that what you're
No.
going with? Is that your answer?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
He's a phone charger.
Charge my headphones.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling on like facilities and power plants, but this one is experimental for some reason.
Okay. I kept that one vague to try to throw people off because sometimes the answers are vague, and it worked because I caught Mitch. Unfortunately, this thing threatened the world because they felt the need to create a sentient charger. He was just built to charge electrical equipment. So Nico gets 2 points on that.
like a battery.
Yeah. This was really just an unnecessary risk. Like,
Yeah.
my man
Yeah,
went and
that's so extra.
probably killed people, and he was just built to be a phone charger.
Devices
I'd like
do
to
that
know what-
automatically.
What
Yeah.
year did Mega Man 3 come out?
A long time ago. Let me look that up. Way before I was
Because
born.
I'm trying to figure out like what they thought electrical devices in the future would need to be like.
It came out September 28th, 1990.
Oh, the era of the car phone.
Mm,
Yeah, that
Okay.
explains a lot.
yeah, I'll give it to him.
I'm gonna look up when the car phone came out because I just said that.
Car phone.
It was-
mistake.
We all believed you. You said it very
Hang on.
confidently. So like we.
You know,
1946 is what
I was
telling
gonna
me.
say it's. I
But I know what you're talking about, Mitch, and you're probably right.
mm-hmm.
Everyone look
We
up
spread a little
Julian Smith
misinformation.
car phone music video. Fun throwback. All right, so the first two Robot Masters, arguably extremely recognizable. I'm gonna say that this next one, a little less recognizable maybe, to some of you folks who are not well versed in the Mega Man verse. This is the Robot Master from Mega Man 4, who is associated with electricity. Check out this guy.
That's just Sparkman again.
They do both have that Heatman face. They really do. Same color
You
scheme
can't
too.
do this.
And almost the same pose.
Yeah.
Similar. He's not bending
Arms
his
spread.
elbows, but yeah.
What's the chest bump the sun? That's what I want.
Don't.
Yeah, this is Chest Bump the Sun Man, actually.
Yeah.
Is this Posen Guy? Is this a Light Man, Bulb Man, Bright Man, or Shine Man?
Bright man.
Oh, you jumped on
Wow.
that quick. Oh my god.
I did. Look how bright he is.
I'm
That boy's
going all
smart
in
as
on the
shit.
obvious. This is totally Bulb Man.
Okay.
Both those answers are very cool. But like, I'm just gonna go with light, man. I don't know.
Before you reveal the answer,
Yeah.
I just like he's a light bulb. They have two states of being, on and off. Why does he have 3 switches?
That,
He has a
okay,
dimmer
but
function,
he-
actually.
he also
There's
has a
mood lighting
gun.
is the middle switch.
he also has a gun.
That could be a
Oh, that's
flashlight.
just Mega Man. Yeah,
Yeah.
idiot.
Jokes on you. Those are RGB lights. Like you can you, like, switch them to change the colors.
Yeah,
It's great.
He's a
he's got
gamer.
LEDs, he's got a flashlight, he's got a light bulb, he just has all the forms of light.
Yep.
Which would make you think it's a light man, but it's not. Nico, being very astute, recognized that this man is bright, and he is a bright man. Bright man. Congrats. You've earned yourself a point.
Whoa!
One might say that Nico is pretty bright.
Don't
No.
fucking do it.
I really thought you were gonna go. What might say he's pretty shine. Like, that's that didn't line up
One
at all.
might say he's pretty bulb.
Man, I do love Nico's bulbous?
Bonus questions.
Bonus question. Okay, so we're gonna go to backstory. Yeah, so the bonus question has nothing to do with Nico's bulbous features. What was Brightman created to do before he got all turned evil and such? Was he created for the purpose of exploring dark areas, manufactured to come up with really good ideas, built to illuminate archaeological dig sites, or made to function as a mobile lighthouse?
Mobile lighthouse.
I think he was made to
Nice.
simulate
Yes.
the power of solar flares because this is Solar Man.
Similar. It really does look like if Solar Man and Heat Man had a baby, even though Solar Man came way after him.
Yeah.
I've gotta choose the created the exploring dark areas. I think.
Okay. Any particular reason why?
Just because like. I would love it so dearly if he was a mobile lighthouse, but he seems so short. Like
He's a little small.
What if he can fly?
I don't think
Yeah.
that. Oh, maybe that's what the switches do.
Yeah. Fly on, off.
As much as I really want it to be that it comes up with really good ideas, I don't think it's gonna be that one. But this would be the best wrong I've ever been. Like on the ranking of wrongs, this is the number one wrong. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm a punt for mobile lighthouse, baby. This guy is
Alright.
on the move and he's guiding ships home.
Hell yeah.
I think you're trying to throw us off. I don't think he's the one that comes up with ideas. I think he facilitates other people's good ideas by being their light bulb moment.
Oh.
And
Just
who has more bright ideas than archaeologists?
nice pivot.
Dude, the moment my light bulb went off when I realized what you were doing, that brought me great joy. Well done. I hope you got it right just for that.
They're so good at naming things, just like the people who made Fossil Fighters.
Quit teasing the comments. We're not doing it. Maybe we'll do it. I don't know. I'm not gonna
Have you
say we're
seen
not.
dinosaurs? You know the answers.
I mean, if my Spectrum's quizzes are anything to go off, we should not do quizzes on things we're not well versed in.
I am so well versed in Vivisaur lore.
I was gonna
I
say I'm
don't-
also quite versed in Fossil Fighters information.
Kyle quiz?
No.
This kind of seems like a really good idea, which is a great segue into saying that great idea was not a real thing. And,
You got me so excited.
I got myself excited when I came up with that. I think it was a really good idea to put that in the quiz. Mitch gets the points on this one yet again. He was literally just built to light up dark areas.
Dinosaur.
Which again,
wait.
why did we need a sentient
Wait. Dark areas or archaeological dig sites?
dark areas?
Oh, then it was me that got the
Nico.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Nico. I was thinking of Nico. I said Mitch, but I meant Nico. My apologies. But yes, this was literally just, once again, they made a flashlight sentient.
Cool.
There was no reason to do that and have him end up turning on humanity and killing
No.
people.
I love that. Mitch, what did you just put in your mouth? Because it looked like you just scarfed an entire egg roll out of the corner of my eye. Like, I just saw, like, thing, and then him go,
I missed it completely. I wasn't even looking at him.
I did too. And God, do I hope
like,
he
it
just
almost
had
looked like an egg roll.
on the tip of his finger and just went like just into his mouth.
Is Rugalach.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the right shape, actually. Just much smaller.
Very common late night snack, Rugalach.
Damn.
Yeah.
If there's
Oh,
one thing I know
he's
about
gonna
Mitch,
house
it's
that
that
whole
he
fucking
has
box.
a truly regal cock. Anyway, we're gonna move into round 4.
Update
Sorry, the comments
No, I
are
can
update
confirm.
the
Let me
link.
go. I'll be.
Wiki's about to get really weird real fast.
Anyway, it's round 4. And round
Nice.
4 is about Mega Man 7. Skipping ahead a few.
Ooh.
There weren't any electrical robot masters in 5 and 6.
Why? Lightning is like the best element.
I know.
It helps.
Well, they skipped it a couple times, and then they came back to it in peak form. with this primo design. Here you go.
Oh! I've seen this guy. Primo.
I've watched One Piece as well. This is Eneru.
Good one. Not enough
awesome.
lobe going on.
No, not enough lobe, but
Anyway, is this dude's name Thunderman, Cloudman, Weatherman, or Stormman?
Weatherman.
Christ, if it's fucking Weatherman.
His childhood hero was Al Roker.
No.
Al Roker's consciousness was actually put into his body.
Everyone in McKinney is dead.
What the
What?
fuck?
Not even
Anyone else want to guess?
Stormman.
Give me Cloudman for 100, please.
Wow. Kyle, I'll give you Cloudman for 1, because it's Cloudman.
I very briefly was gonna make, guys, it's Mr. Nimbus or some stupid joke like that, and then I realized that'll give away that it's Cloudman, because this is the one I know. I should give it away.
Why do you know this one specifically, Kyle? Did you play Mega Man 7?
Sure didn't. I just remember I had like a mini little like a book, like a Mega Man book, and I remember this dude being in it, and I remember going, "This design is weird as fuck," as a kid, and it stuck with me.
That's fair.
This design is like a little much.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening.
Knowing Mega Man, if he has a voice, I feel like it would be like, "I'm Cloudman, and now you." Like,
I don't think he has a voice, because 7 didn't have voice acting, but that's probably what it would sound like if it did.
Update the Mega Man 7 wiki.
I like his little Hershey Kiss hat. Anyway, what was Cloudman built to do before he got all chicanerous? Was he created as a weather control robot? Was he created to function as the ultimate lightning rod? Was he made to absorb lightning from thunderstorms? Or was he made to rescue victims of severe storms?
Tyler, two of those are the same thing.
No. One is absorbing lightning from thunderstorms, and one is to function as the ultimate lightning rod.
Now, would Mega Man be cool enough and epic and poggers enough to be like, this is the ultimate lightning rod? Or would they be like, yeah, he absorbs lightning from thunderstorms?
I think
That's
he's
for you to guess.
the ultimate high school level ultimate lightning rod.
What does that mean? High school
It's
level?
a reference. Yeah, it's a reference
Oh,
to something.
Danganronpa. I got it.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think he's the
Took me a
ultimate
minute.
weather control robot.
That's not an option.
It is.
No, he's not. There's no.
Oh,
ultimate,
no,
but-
he's
Alright, fine. He was created as a weather control robot.
Nico's just giving him his flowers before he even knows his name, really. All right, I'm gonna go with absorb lightning from thunderstorms. I said it earlier, but I think it got covered up.
All right. Well, two of you went for the two answers that were similar. And unfortunately for you, neither are correct. Nico is kind of running away today with a lot of points because he is a weather control robot.
I just want you to know the only reason I didn't choose Ultimate Lightning Rod is because Mitch said that those two are the same. And I immediately realized that you wrote these questions and did not think about that.
Oh, I did think about it. I thought it'd be funny.
Okay. Okay. I like in my head I was like, he would not give us only one fake answer that is that close to the real one. If it was going to be like, it would have been all of them would have been variations of lightning rods if you were going to do that shit.
Nope. But I mean, I guess it worked out for you because you got it right. But that was not my logic. Anyway, we are swinging on over into fucking round number 5. You know what round number 5 is? It's that good old GBA game with the good designs that I never played. We're back to Mega Man and Bass, and today's representative from that game is this guy.
Ooh.
I like him.
I was
I
going
do
to say
too.
Mitch is going to like this design.
I really like all of the Robot Master designs from that game. I have just never played that game.
His shoulders are so stupid.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that his hand is just a little...
Yeah, his hand is a
Volcanus mod,
little
is that you?
one, but it's the same as what's on his shoulders almost.
Yeah. Yeah, my man's prolapsing out of various places. Is this Shock Man, Plasma Man, Dynamo Man, or Rod Man?
For the love of God, I hope it's Rod Man, but I'm going to guess Plasma Man.
Give me Dynamo Man, please.
Out of all of these, Plasma Man did stick out to me, I think.
So you're going Plasma Man.
Yeah, it's that. Yeah.
All right. Kyle, going against the grain and getting points for it. It's Dynamo Man, baby.
I was gonna say, I like all of these names. Fuck. Plasma
Even
Man
Rod
were
Man?
the
Does
two
Rod
I
Man
thought.
fuck?
Yes.
Well,
Ask me again, but make eye contact.
I need a fan art of Nico going on a date with Rod Man. Anyway.
I would ask that this doesn't happen.
Any stage of the date will do.
I can't wait to see people come up with Rod Man. like, what will they make?
It's just Dynamo Man, but with way longer rods.
They're just like always off screen.
Yeah. Just
He would be the ultimate high school level lightning rod.
Oh my god! I realize now
Maybe
that
that's his backstory.
The fact we got fan art once has now is gone to our heads. We've asked for it in multiple scenarios.
That's fair. To be fair, if we hadn't gotten fan art, I would still ask for it because I just I like asking for fan art knowing that I will not
Really
get
cool.
it. Oh, my camera broke because I asked for fan art. I guess
that
that's a
looks
sign we need to move on to the backstory. So, what was Dynamo Man made to do before he got brought into King's army? Was he created to detect low-frequency electrical currents? Was he manufactured as an electric eel handler? Was he made to absorb and emit electromagnetic waves? Or was he built as a tour guide for school children on field trips through a power plant?
I gotta commit to the tour guide bit.
Damn it.
It's a contractual obligation.
I knew you were gonna do it. I heard tour guide and I was like, and there goes Mitch.
I'm gonna give it the detect low frequency electrical currents.
Okay. Why is that?
I don't know, just the nodes just give me the vibe of like they're big and they seem like they would be good for just picking up little things.
The nodes give vibes.
I blacked
Nodes
out
give me
for
vibes.
everything you just said.
It's best.
Kyle, what are you picking?
Yet again, I want to be so wrong about it not being electric eel handler. Like God. Yeah, like can you just imagine? He's got like one eel in the hand, and then there's one like coiled up around like the little prongs. Oh, and he's like, "Look at it! Wow, they're electric!" And I'm zapping him, and they're like, "Kids, look! It doesn't hurt." Dynamo. But I'm gonna go with made to absorb and emit electromagnetic waves. So
That's fair.
pivot off of
So
that.
Kyle and Nico went with the two boring answers, and they are wrong. This is a weird and wacky answer.
No.
Not as weird and wacky as Electric Eel Handler, though. It is finally time for there to be a
No
legit
way.
tour guide. He was built as a tour guide for school children on field trips through a power plant.
Never punished.
Well, I don't know if you could say that.
Never punished.
It's more like finally satisfied.
Nope.
Oh, he's been satisfied every time he's chosen that.
Oh yeah, he didn't want to be right. Honestly,
No.
I think he's sad that it's over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not over.
And there's
What do you mean?
definitely not going to be any more tour guide robots.
My ego is
Every day.
fragile. One of them was right, and I'm back to full. Like it's.
I'm gonna just put tour guide as an option for every answer for every robot master going forward.
Good.
It'll be right
Just
eventually.
to see. We'll see going into round 6 if there's any more tour guides today. Here is what the fella from good old Megaman 9 looks like. Let me double check and make sure this is actually from 9. Yes, it is. I didn't play 9 and 10 that much. I get them mixed up. But yes, this is the Robot Master from Mega Man 9, who is electric based. So
I love him.
It's Sparkman again.
He's so kind of mad.
Guys, just
he's
plug
trying to
me
be
in.
mad. Yeah. It's also racist that you think that they all have the same face. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Hey, listen, like, I understand why there are so many gaps between electric guys, because they can't design more than 2 of them.
That is fair. Also,
yeah,
a really hot take that I will die on the hill of. I think that it is a really shitty decision that they went back to like trying to emulate classic NES era Mega Man with Mega Man 9 and 10. They had a great thing going with Mega Man 8's designs, and then they did it for Mega Man and Base, and then they just fucking were like, nope, go back to basic shit. Give them all the same face, please.
I kind of disagree. Like, this guy's really charming, in my opinion. Like, that's just me, though. I get that argument, though, because, like, I can't agree. The 8 designs got pretty nice.
I just want them to stop giving them nipples.
Those aren't. What's this guy's name? Is he Plug Man, Charge Man, Volt Man, Power Man?
Like, you can tweak them.
Don't say that.
He has shoulder nipples too, by that logic.
Well, I said it on a whim. I said it on a whim earlier. I went, hey guys, look, it's Plug Man. So, I guess I'm going with Plug Man, because I just said it without knowing, so fuck it, it'll look cool.
I knew for a fucking fact that the second he put Plug Man as an option on one, that it was at least going to be in the design of one later.
No, I would never do that.
I'm either going to miss the bait or fall for the bait. Real hard either way. I'm choosing Charge Man.
Okay.
That's cute.
Okay. Nico.
No, Volt Man. My bad. No.
Okay.
Oh.
Nico is an
Switch up.
indecisive miss the baiter. Anyway, Mitch.
Don't I know it?
Wait.
The fact that the fact that Torman isn't one of the options means I get like a full freedom of choice here.
Torman.
I should have put that on there, huh?
I hate you.
I adore how vague Power Man is. Like, it literally could be anything. So I'm picking Power Man.
All right. Kyle's intuition gets him a point on this one. It is just Plug Man.
God, I really wanted to choose Plug Man, but I did not want to fall for a red herring.
You know, I'm upset because I've gotten a lot of the names right, and it means Jack Squat because Nico's over here just like, I actually know how many fingers they had in 7th grade. like, helping him really get a lot of bonus points. He knows the lore. That's the point. They know the lore.
You have more or less fingers than you had in 7th grade?
Like, look at him. Like, you think he always had that
No,
plug in his right hand?
no,
Maybe he used to have fingers there.
I'm not going to accept that.
Maybe he lost it when he was working in as a fucking guide. He was working as
Kyle,
a guide. He lost an arm.
That wasn't my question. What
grade.
happened to your fingers?
Don't update the wiki.
I'm gonna give you the backstories now, and we'll see if maybe he had more fingers in a past life. So was Plugman, was he built to provide power to a supercomputer? Was he created to inspect the quality control in a television factory? Was he created to be the mascot for a cable TV company? Or was he built to give tours of a local television station?
I don't even have to say anything.
Weird, Mitch. Seems you've locked in your answer before this while, actually.
God, I would love it if Tyler changed the 4th option just now.
It's always the 4th one.
Oh my lord.
Holy hell. He provides power to a computer.
He provides power to soup. That's good.
My man powers up the soup.
You know what, Nico?
When they said they were gonna charge me for this soup, I didn't think they meant this.
All the points
Credit
to
roll,
Mitch.
baby.
All the points.
Credit roll.
Everyone.
Episode's over, everybody.
Yeah, the game's done. Mitch wins.
Mitch got a tour guide one right, and he came up with that legendary, amazing comedic moment of pun. It's over for us, guys.
I am Power Man.
I'm hopping on with Nico. I'm tired of this. I'm taking my power to supercomputer.
Wow. For the first time tonight, No one landed on the correct answer. The backstory.
That's
He was
impossible.
created to inspect a quality control in a television factory.
That's so
I guess
mundane.
by plugging into them. I don't know.
That's so mundane.
Yeah. They can't all be
They
winners,
could have
man.
hired a dude named Rodney to do that.
I don't know what I don't know what like TVs they're building that have plugs that big, but I don't want to buy it.
Yeah. I probably will.
Yeah. Don't I know it?
We're moving into round 7. We're going to Mega Man 11. Don't panic, viewers at home. I'm saving the best one for last. We'll be going back to Mega Man 10 for the final Robot Master round.
Wayback Machine.
But
back.
we're going to skip ahead briefly to get a look at this very cool gentleman.
Oh, so he's fuckable.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, what was that?
I'm
I
sorry.
need you to run that one back.
Rod, man.
Yeah, I
He
would
does
love
have little grippers on his hips.
to see his rod, man. Man, hip grippers is certainly a thing that I didn't think I'd notice or say.
Tell us his names.
Is this guy with grippable hips and nice rods? Is this Battery Man, Jolt Man, Bolt Man, or Fuse Man?
Fuse man.
This is Jolt Man because he sure gave me one.
Yeah, it's Fuse man because I'm gonna fuse with something.
Huh. Kyle?
I'm gonna go Fuse, man.
You fusing with
Kyle
me,
and Nico are both correct. It's Fuse Man.
Yeah!
Because he got those big ol' fuses on the side of his head like pigtails that you could also probably grab for support.
Stop, we don't
Anyway,
need to.
we're gonna go into his backstory real quick. I
Given a new
genuinely
definition to ride armor.
didn't realize how fuckable this dude was until I showed him to you. And now I see it in all the places. And he's got one tit, which is really all you need if you're doing your
Yeah, that's
job
all you really gotta
correctly.
do. Yeah.
Was he created to repair damaged circuit boards? Made to receive electrical signals from outer space? Created to manage electrical equipment in a power plant? Or made to be the fastest robot in history?
I think this is the all-force Vidramon of Robot Masters.
What's that mean?
It means he fast.
Okay, cool. That's why it says
Yeah,
fast.
everyone knows All Force Vidramon went and worked at an electrical power plant.
I forgot.
Oh my god.
Nico.
Anybody?
No, you choose.
Okay, electrical equipment in a power plant.
All right.
Damaged circuit boards.
Okay. Now the fastest robot master in history thing is held by a different robot master. However, he is extremely fast, and that's his whole gimmick in the game. He uses his speed gear to like zip zap around.
But was he made to be the fastest? And just wasn't?
No, he was not. He was created to manage electrical equipment in a power plant. So Kyle gets some points on that one, narrowing the gap a bit.
Guys, I played this one not the long ago.
Oh,
Yeah,
Awesome.
it's true.
It's the every time these ones come up, I go, ooh, maybe I could do something in these.
I always expect you to
Real
get them
quick.
right, but then you got Tundra Man wrong both
Yeah,
questions last time, so
if I'm completely honest with you, the fucking made to be the fastest robot in history thing came up, and I was like, I don't think that was it, but something's calling me. And I really thought about it for like a hot second before I was like, no, I'm pretty sure it's the power plant.
Right before Tyler started giving us these, I looked down at Kyle, and the look on your face, like judging, like what we were talking about with fucking this thing, like I have never seen you make that face before, and that's why I was going. Because I was trying not to lose my fucking mind while Tyler was giving us the answers. Because the look on your face, you were going,
Yeah, I was like, you guys just kept talking about how fuckable this guy was, and I was just like,
well,
but there was like disappointment on your face too. Like it looked like my grandfather
absolutely.
just learned about like my sex life or something.
Speaking of sex lives and really hot-ass fuckable Robot Masters, we're moving into the last Robot Master for today. Going back in time a little bit to Mega Man 10 for everyone's favorite hot-ass primo fuckable bot. Here he is, man.
This guy sucks! He's not fuckable at all!
I don't know what you're talking about. He's great.
Disagree.
He's great and he's everyone's favorite. Is this Wool Man, Static Man, Sheep Man, or Discharge Man?
This is really fucking stupid.
I'm going last.
Static Man.
Yeah, I don't think I know this, unfortunately. But I'm gonna go with Static Man.
Okay, 2 votes for Static Man. Mitch, you look like you know this one, maybe.
Is Sheep Man.
It is Sheep Man. Just gets a point.
So stupid.
Fun fact, this was the first Robot Master they revealed for Mega Man 10, and the internet fucking hated it.
Yeah,
Wow! I won your watch.
It's crazy.
What a failed tactical choice to start low.
Certainly a choice. I feel like he's aged like a fine wine because,
like
you know, sometimes you gotta have a Robot Master that's just here for the memes, man.
But why sheep?
Funny.
Electric sheep.
I was going to save him for the animal-themed Robot Master game, but I knew if I omitted him today, people would fucking come for my throat. So I'm gonna rephrase that a little bit. People would try to harm me.
Is that you?
I'm gonna go into backstory now. What was Sheep Man originally created to do before he got evil?
That was it.
I phrased these differently than the rest of them, so I don't have a sentence to lead into this because I can't speak English. Worked as a sheep herding robot. Worked in the static resistance test division of a circuit board manufacturer. Worked as a tester at an insulation manufacturer. Worked as a farmhand on a ranch.
It's a working man.
I'm really mad that 2 of these answers have nothing to do with electricity. He better have been at an insulation manufacturer.
I want that too. I want insulation.
Okay, Kyle?
I've come up with my own headcanon.
Okay.
That's a bad start.
Let's take this one back.
Let him
Boy
cook.
was made. But
Wayback Machine.
Buddy, the Wayback Machine's back, baby, and we're going back. Back to the day this little sheep man was born. Alright? Sheep man. It was created without the little electrical prongs on its head. It was just sheep. It had no electrical anything. And they sent him out working as a farm hand. He was helping the sheep. He was helping the cows. He was getting eggs. And he one day got struck by lightning, but he survived. And they're like, what if this motherfucker just had electrical things on him? They put, boop, all right, good, you're good. They just made him electric. That's the whole update the wiki because that's what's real. It's what's true. I've done it.
So,
That's the story.
the
According to
wildest...
Kyle,
No.
he didn't help the chickens. He just took the eggs. He's got like personal beef with the chickens.
I know. I said the eggs. I didn't say.
He was a farmhand. He wasn't a good farmhand.
Kyle was almost cooking there. When he said he was gonna go on like a little like make up his own thing, I was like, maybe he'll get it. There were 2 correct answers in this one. No one got any of them.
No way!
He originally worked as a sheep herding robot and then left that job to work in the static resistance test division of a circuit board manufacturer after one day noticing static buildup on his wool.
I was right! But I was so wrong! I really want a point.
Nope.
Because I actually could. Wait a minute.
You were the closest, but you're still wrong. So
You were
Yeah,
cooking, but you did manage to cook lasagna instead of spaghetti. Like,
And lasagna is better than spaghetti, but I can't give you
No.
points for it, unfortunately.
yeah.
Do you actually think that spaghetti is better than lasagna?
Every single time.
Oh, Mitchell's a lasagna hater.
It's pasta cake, my guy. What's not to
Yeah.
love?
I don't really like cake that much either.
but,
All right, we're gonna go into the bonus rounds before we unpack this.
Yeah,
I'm about to throw hands through Discord. We're gonna give a little score update real quick before we start the trivia round. So right now we have Mitch in third place with 7 points, Kyle
It's a hate crime.
in second place with 8 points, and Nico in first place with 10 points. So it's a pretty close game.
Wow.
Very
That's a lot
close
closer
game.
than I thought, actually, yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Literally anybody could win this, as bonus questions are worth 3 points apiece, because some of them are fairly difficult. Here's your answer sheet, so that you have those prepped and ready. I will have the names and faces on screen for everyone as well who's playing along at home. We're gonna
God,
start out.
His name is Sheep Man. I swear to fucking God.
He is a.
God,
He's got little like ram horns on the side by his weird Mega Man cap ears.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not the only one who thinks that, Nico. You're not alone. Nobody likes Sheep Man.
I like him a little bit more now that
I like Sheep Man for the fun.
background.
To be fair. All right, we're gonna start off with my personal favorite trivia question that I'm probably gonna ask you tonight. But I'm throwing it out first because it's so good I just can't hold it back anymore. Which Robot Master owns a pet rabbit named Watt?
If it's not Sheep Man,
How would a sheep own a rabbit?
I don't know. He likes animal.
I'm going with Dynamo Man.
Why?
That face looks like it own a rabbit.
Okay. He looks very similar to a lot of the other faces.
He looks considerably different, actually, than the other faces.
Round head, round eyes. He's pretty
No nose.
close.
Maybe it's because I had originally imagined him holding another
He's just
animal.
like more well rendered, but he still does have the same face structure as like Spark, Bright, and Plug.
Yeah.
Don't look that close. I think you're wrong, actually.
Okay. Mitch, what are you guessing?
I'm leaning toward Fuse Man for a couple reasons. One,
Okay.
he looks like he's got the bunny ears. Two, there's a common conception with rabbits
Don't.
about
Say it. You'll turn on the comments.
fucking.
Mitch is right. It's Fuse Man. So
I gotta turn my fan up.
here's an excerpt from Fuse Man's flavor text. Tending to his pet rabbit is the only time Fuse Man can relax, as his job requires him to be alert 24 hours a day and 7 days a week.
Dude, relatable. I never relax.
Now you're relating to the thing that you think is fuckable. Damn. This is
Yeah.
getting intimate.
Kyle,
fast.
you gotta relate to the thing that you're fucking if you want to enjoy it, okay?
I don't know.
my
I
bad.
don't like the wording of that. Maybe.
We're gonna go into the second bonus trivia question, which is as follows. This one's also a little weird. There's a lot of weird ones today. Which Robot Master has a particular dislike for red light districts?
The
Bright Man.
opposite of Fuse Man.
Brightman. It's Brightman.
Why Bright Man?
Red lights aren't that bright.
You got him there.
That's where I'm feeling.
Okay.
He as we stated before, he's got the RGB switches on his chest, and one of them makes him red, but it's not quite as red as the red light districts, actually. And so he's envious of the red light districts, and so he hates them.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyone else?
I'm gonna give it to Dynamo Man.
Why is that?
Because he was a tour guide for school children, and red light districts are not appropriate for children.
A good point.
Wow, what an educated guess.
Mitch?
I think Sheep Man, because there's a lot of friction in red light districts, and that causes a lot of static.
Wow. I mean, kudos for not going for Fuse Man again when you're talking about red light
No, he
district.
loves red light district.
Fair. So Kyle's correct on this one. It's Bright Man. Bright Man does not like getting down in the red light districts.
He's jealous, dude. He wants to
Confirmed
be...
Dynamo Man fucks.
I don't know if that
Well, that's what we're
confirms
going
that,
with.
but
Moving
sure.
on,
That
please.
means it's like all of the others though.
I don't know.
No, if you don't hate red light districts, you go routinely. There's no in between.
Yeah, there's no in between. The next trivia question we have for today: which robot master is, quote, an opportunist who tends to be a bit of a couch potato at times?
Opportunist.
That's what the wiki
Cloud Man.
says.
Cloud Man.
Cloud Man.
No,
Why Cloud Man?
The one that don't got like legs and obvious butt is the one that's the couch potato.
Well, he's kind of like weather based, so he's got to be. He's waiting for an opportune moment to shine.
He controls the weather. He can make the opportune moment.
No, he's just a really good weatherman.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going with Sheep Man. Opportunist. Saw the opportunity to start a new job, but then was like, God, I'm so burnt out, and just wants to be a couch potato.
Huh.
Interesting that you chose the couch potato for the only one with 2 jobs. I think.
He doesn't work both jobs at the same time, though. He quit one
No,
job.
yeah.
no, but he
Yeah.
chose
found
to
his
quit one
passion,
and
though.
start another.
Yeah. Well, because I feel like my reasoning was quite sound. Like he saw an opportunity to start a new job.
Sure.
I think it said in his backstory, too, that he quit that job also, but I don't remember because I didn't write it down.
Oh,
Correct me in the
Oh,
comments.
he's a couch potato! I told you guys. I know what it is.
I think it's Fuse Man because I'd let him crash.
God damn. Well, luckily I'm not giving Mitch points this round. For some reason I'm giving Nico points though because it is Cloud Man.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my man doesn't have legs, but he's a couch potato. Literally
I
cannot
also-
sit on a couch, but he's a couch potato.
Mitch, he did just say that Fuse Man can only relax when he's tending to his pet
It's
rabbit.
true, he
and
works
has to be alert
24/7.
I know.
24/7.
I'm just weaving the narrative.
Okay.
Points don't matter. Who cares?
Okay.
Who fucking cares?
Nico can't keep getting away with it. Every Megaman quiz, he throws out an answer and goes, and then he gets them right every time.
When I go off of vibes, it's immaculate. When
I'm
I
trying to
think it's bad, I gotta take the keys out the ignition. Brain gotta be off.
Well, Kyle, you will be happy to know that it's still anyone's game. The
I'm
points
aware,
are still very
but
close. Still extremely close.
Incredibly, yes, we're all still like a point or two apart.
Yeah.
Yes, you are 1 point ahead of Mitch, and Nico is 2 points ahead of you. So,
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because
if my math is correct, which
right.
no, please.
Exactly where we were.
Yeah, like we've got each got one right, so
Yeah.
that track.
Next trivia question. Which robot master has taken up playing the electric guitar while singing in his spare time?
It's Elec Man. It's Elec Man.
That's a confident
Kind
answer.
of got that vibe too.
Yeah, like he's giving me like I've got a garage band vibes, you know.
So I'm also gonna go with Elec Man because he's like the one that I was going to choose Sparkman, and then I very quickly realized he would not be able to hold the guitar.
I mean, you don't know
or
that.
he's really good at the guitar.
He could hold it on the wall and then just.
He's just got a really long fretboard and like.
Also, before we move too far away from my Elec Man option, obviously, rock music and electric guitars were very popular around World War II, and so they were
Fuck
leaning
off.
into it because he is Oppenheimer. If we haven't really
Oh
fully.
my god! If the live-action Mega Man movie ever exists, Cillian Murphy has to play Elec Man. Confirmed.
Wow.
That
Okay.
would be fucking amazing.
Yeah. So like half of these guys are cut out of the ranking because they can't hold a guitar.
Yeah. No, that's what I realized.
Wait. Cloudman didn't have legs or butt, and also sat.
You're right, Sparkman.
My man.
Have you ever
Yeah.
heard of like slide fretting?
Yeah, my man is
Exactly.
literally just a capo. Like he doesn't need fingers. He's just...
That's actually was his second job.
and he powers up electrical equipment. He just powers the amp, and yeah, you know,
Yeah,
it makes
exactly.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
All right, so both you both picked Elec Man though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you both get points. It was Elec Man.
If I was boring, I could have got points.
I'm sorry, I gave you an opportunity to bid. I'm so sorry.
I really wish it would have been Plug Man because he has like basically fuck my fucking camera. It basically has like 2 big picks for like his plug, and he just can like
No,
strum.
I did consider that. I was considering it. But no.
Next trivia question. We got 4 left.
Oh my god.
So
it's a bit of it's a long one, folks.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a very long one. It could have been shorter. I wanted to save Sheep Man for the animal quiz, but here we are. I didn't do that. And I regret nothing.
Good.
I regret nothing. Which robot master has an unusual fascination with catfish?
Now here's a fun lore tidbit. As a kid back in like middle school and high school, my sister was
You lore.
yeah, my
you
sister
lore.
was deathly afraid of catfish.
Did she
that's reasonable.
come in contact with them frequently enough to have a
No,
fear?
not once in her life. But it was so bad that in an art class, she paper mache'd a catfish and then drew her own head and put it in the mouth. So
If you're afraid of it, why would you make that?
one day we strung it up to the ceiling while she was asleep and like made it pointed at her for when she woke up.
I think
I
she was
mean-
just trying to tell you she was afraid of being catfish. I think that was like.
No, she was afraid of catfish.
Anyway, who are you picking?
I'm choosing Spark Man.
What's the question again? Oh yeah.
why Sparkman?
Spear.
Yeah, no, that's what I was going. Spearfish.
I'm right on. We have the same fucking brain sometimes, Nico, and it's unfortunate.
I hate, I hate you.
He's never speared a catfish. They're too cool, so he just spears everything around him.
Give me Cloudman, please.
Cloudman? Why Cloudman?
Look at that guy.
You know you're right. Mitch, who are you going with?
You know, I'm picking Plugman. He's
Yeah.
upsetting.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's it. That's your
Interesting.
logic.
You came out swinging with lore for yourself that was like really in depth, and then when you guessed, you're like, "Plugman." Upsetting.
Lord.
I like to think that, you know, the meme of like, how will this affect the trout population? I think Cloudman changes the weather and he's like, how will this affect the catfish population?
Exactly, and this is why
Wow.
I picked him because it's
Mhm,
right.
Definitely.
Nico is right, actually. He's still cooking. It's Sparkman. I have some notes here for some extra information on this. He is listed in the wiki as having an unusual fascination with catfish and electric eels due to their unique ability to naturally produce electricity.
Oh,
Eels, you say?
It also says that
Yeah,
Sparkman's
catfish?
fascination for catfishes is a reference to the electric catfish, a type of catfish native to tropical Africa and the River Nile, known for their ability to naturally produce electricity up to 350 volts. Welcome to Animal
Oh.
Planet, guys.
like the Splatoon Zapfish. They're catfish.
You think Jeremy Wade ever caught one of those?
We're gonna go into the next trivia question. So we got 3 left. Y'all gotta really get in here to dethrone.
It's still anyone's game.
Still anyone's game, but Nico has to really start fucking up. So,
It's impossible. He's
No,
untouchable.
it's entirely possible.
No,
High chance.
listen,
anything could happen.
nothing. No.
More likely than not.
Which robot master tends to feel depressed when left alone for a long period of time?
Sheep Man.
That was quick. Why Sheep Man?
He needs emotional validation. Look at him. Shitty little
Oh,
fucking thing.
it's Dynamo Man.
Oh,
Why?
Because that's why he's a tour guide. Because he wants to have like human contact. His job is like, being around.
He's an
people a lot.
extrovert.
I
Yeah.
think
Oh, okay.
A
it's
depressed extrovert.
depressed. Ooh, yeah, they exist.
ENFP.
Common.
Wow.
I think it's Fuse Man,
That's
and that's why he has a rabbit.
Okay.
Mm,
All very good
Also-
answers. Unfortunately, they're all wrong
wrong.
answers.
Okay.
It's Sparkman again. Sparkman gets depressy.
Read me another fucking wall of text about why Sparkman's the most in-depth character in all of Mega Man lore.
Oh, I don't have any extra context for that.
Man,
I don't have any extra
Kyle's
context for
mood
that.
shift real hard whenever Sparkman got an interest in catfish.
Yeah, no, that was the one that broke me where I went, I'm seeing what you're seeing, buddy. It's stupid. Oh, it was right? Okay, I fucking
Yeah. Sticking with personalities, we're on the second to last trivia question of the quiz. Which Robot Master, quote, is a chatterbox and has a tendency to bore his colleagues by talking too much on the same subjects for long periods of time?
Dynamo Man.
That was really
Certainly.
quick.
Eventually, Dynamo Man will be the right one.
Actually, I want to say Dynamo Man, but I think I'm going to have to go with Plug Man for this.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength.
You didn't follow me
Literally.
last time and it burned you. What you gonna do, bitch?
It's not because like I have to get them right and you have to get them wrong for me to have an opportunity. So I'm gonna join Mitch because the other one I immediately thought of was Dynamo Man. So
Actually, you know what?
That's fair.
Don't join me. I'm changing answers.
Okay.
Oh!
I think it's Sparkman, and the topic is
No.
always catfish.
No.
It's Sparkman number 3.
Man, I wish it was Sparkman again. It is a repeat answer though. It's Brightman again. Bulbman,
Oh.
Jesus. It's Brightman again,
Oh.
which means
Even
unfortunately means Nico wins another Mega Man quiz. But we still have one last trivia question I would like to do before we close out for the day. And this one's just a fun little thing. We'll see if any of you get this.
Nico's fucking falling asleep over there. Look at him. He's yawning. He's like, it's too easy.
I wasn't
know
yawning.
I was trying not to fucking lie.
laughing.
Nope. No, you were yawning because you're sleepy. Because you're like, oh, it's too easy.
Oh, you're right. Fucking. White work. I'm gonna.
Oh, I just got the last two wrong.
I'm getting bored because you're talking about Nico for a too long period of time.
True. Very true. We all hate that. Which Robot Master?
Brightman.
Which Robot Master was called Plasma Man and Plasman in his original concept art?
Sparkman.
It can't be the one that you said could be Plasma Man.
I don't even remember which one I said was Plasma Man, so.
I wonder which one it is.
Dynamo Man.
That's it.
Are you all going with Dynamo Man?
No, I'm going Sparkman.
The guy who's literally a spark plug.
All in. Kyle, we go down together. It's Sparkman.
It's Plug Man.
I wanted to guess him, but I was gonna be so mad because that's so fucking stupid.
Well, no, here's the thing. There's extra stuff here. So Plug Man was called Plasma Man and Plasman in his concept arts. He had a completely different design. His weapon would have been called Plasma Ball, and he had the appearance of a plasma globe. And then at some point in development, they just went, fuck it, he's a plug. They just
Fuck it, he's
completely
the worst
undid it.
one.
That would have been so much cooler.
I saw the concept art. It's not that great.
But is it Plugman?
Plugman is much
it
more
better than-
iconic. Plugman is much more iconic. Well, there we are at the end of another lengthy and hopefully entertaining Mega Man Robot Master quiz. Nico is once again the #1 Mega Man fan here, other than myself.
My
Congratulations,
statement
Nico.
from the first quiz holds up. I'm the #1 biggest Mega Man fan ever, and it's indisputable at this point.
It is indisputable.
Nico's actually Dr. Wily confirmed.
Oh.
That's why he gets all the lore.
Let me know who you want us to. What archetype do you let us? Yeah. What archetype do you want us to next? Please, thanks. Comment below. Bye.